Ads will be over. Oh, ads are over. Look at that. Congratulations on first, Amanda. It's easy to do on Tuesdays because SAR takes Tuesdays off. Sorry, the music is good today. The music is good almost every day. It's a little loud for me, but that's like a me issue. All right, today I'm all over the place, but that's not uncommon, you know. That's not uncommon for me. I'm gonna turn you down a little bit. There we go. All right, today we're gonna work on our laundromat slash bar. I've been thinking about it. I have some thoughts. You know that tends to happen when you think about things. But I'm just gonna jump over there and get into it because you know. Also, my nose is super runny today. Also, I live in Minnesota, where I am right now. I know I said I was gonna get over to it, but I have to just express this. Where I live right now, it is mid 40s, right? It's mid 40s outside. Why is the weather person telling me I could get 8 inches of snow tonight and it could be a possible blizzard? And then not tomorrow, because that's when we're dealing with all of the snow. The day after, it's supposed to again be in the 40s. Listen, that is all. I used to work, when I was working third shift, I would work every Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday. And then I would either be off, um, I was off every Wednesday. And I would either have every other Saturday, Sunday off or every other Monday, Friday off. I preferred the I preferred the Monday, Friday, which is weird because working third shift on a weekend can be like a mess. I worked at a gas station, but like that, unfortunately, that makes sense, right? We're getting to that time of year where like tornadoes and all of that are it's that time of year. I expect that, and I hope that you stay safe. Please don't think I'm trying to undermine that. Um, but like I expect right now to be hit with a tornado warning, a severe weather warning in the sense of like thunderstorms, high wind, whatever. Like that, I expect. Living in Minnesota, I also expect what I'm dealing with. But for it to be like 50 today and then get 8 inches of snow overnight and then to be like 50 again in 2 days is wild. It has happened in the past. Last time I think was 4 years ago, 5 years ago, and in April we got a foot of snow in a 24-hour period, and it was just like it is now. I was like, this is ridiculous. So like we get severe weather up here in the sense of like thunderstorms and stuff. Yeah, absolutely. I always have like a little go bag. Um, we have our cat carriers that are in the basement in case we have to go to the basement, so I can just shove the cats in there in case the floor collapses. I am overly prepared for bad weather. I have my doctor has diagnosed me with pre-catastrophization syndrome. It's a form of my anxiety, and I could tell you 17 different ways to get from my house to the house we go to if some really bad shit pops off. I can tell you 17 different ways to get out of my house. I could, you know what I mean? Like I'm one of those. Thunderstorm happens, I don't sleep because what if lightning strikes my house? That's just the way my brain is wired. It's a good time. We have basements where I'm at, but we have some, in Minnesota. There's a lot of lakes. There's a lot of lakes and rivers. And so there are a lot of houses that don't have basements. But I know in that sense, you go to your bathroom, your innermost bathroom, because the pipes will help keep your walls up. I know too much about severe weather preparedness. It's a problem. It's not a problem, but it's a problem. I want these doors. I think these doors are going to be real nice because I like the roundness of them, and I know we have round windows to match. Um, so yeah, we have stuff like that in our basement. Yeah, we don't lose power too often, although that could change, I guess. Um, but like we had a little stockpile of food. It was kind of a waste for us to have that little stockpile of food. We didn't really use it. So, all right, let me see windows. But yeah, like I think having a small little, I'm looking for like a round window that'll go with these. that kind of blend, and this one kind of does. This could be an option. Um, if you're gonna use it. Like if you, I don't want to say. I don't think that people who have like a doomsday preparedness mindset are bad people. I don't think they are. I just think they are. Oh, this could be good too. I think they're overzealous and overly prepared. But now I kind of question maybe I'm not prepared enough. Maybe I need to be overzealous and overly prepared. Maybe that's the time it is. Like these windows would work. They're a good size, right? They kind of mimic what's going on here too. I'm just pulling out rounded topped windows. Yeah, I live in southeast Minnesota, so we get a lot of like severe weather. Um, we're like still in tornado alley where I live, which is interesting because I moved up here because like when I first moved up here 14, 15 years ago, we were not considered part of tornado alley, but it's shifted and now I'm part of tornado alley and I don't like that. No, like that is that's 100% accurate. Like I watch a lot of James Turner and Deligracy. I really like their builds, mainly because their builds are so different from what I do. Because living in Australia, they have completely like not completely different architecture. Architecture is architecture. But their architecture is so different. Like a Queenslander house is so different from like a farmhouse. So I like watching and I like his YouTube channel is Devin Bumpkin. I cannot remember his actual name. But he built the bar lot in Hinford on Bagley. Like he lives in the UK and his build style is also very different from an American build style. So I love watching people in other parts of the world build because it's not builds that I would ever think to do. Good morning, Janice. And I think that's a lot of fun. Like, and when I do builds, I try to base them on the world they're in. So, like, Oasis Springs is American Desert, Willow Creek, Louisiana. So those kinds of builds are what I would build it on. When we get to places like Snowy Escapes Mount Kamarebi, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'll have to figure it out. Marcus is playing with his spring in the hallway. I did see that. I know they put like Bob's. They put some of Bob's stuff down there. I'm just gonna full warn you. I might have to peel on tonight because I've already had a full cup. I'm working on my second, but I'm supposed to have. This is on Wednesday. I'm concerned because of that snow. I'm supposed to go have my lab work done. I may not be able to go. I may have to go Thursday early before my appointment. Please don't. But I want to make sure that like I'm hydrated. I don't want to be I don't want to be stuck sitting there. See, I never look at the houses, and I already well, this was an old save file, so the old house was here, right? It hadn't been updated, but I never look at a house before I bulldoze it. I just bulldoze that bitch and move on. I think I like the look of this one better. I'm not gonna get rid of this one. Hit my F5 so I can do a little quarter tile. This is too small. I already got that one. I am really excited for the new pack. Um, James Turner and Deligracy are putting out a video every day this week, uh, exploring the new pack and the builds and all of that stuff. Um, what did I say? Please, sir, you're only over here for my headphones. That's what I thought. Good morning, cutie. I've looked at the build by. I know Friday when we come in here and hang out. I turned my mic off instead of my yeet. Don't ask me. I'm so tired. I started my period. I'm having a rough day. I'm dying. How are you, cutie? I would say that's TMI, but like, is it? Right? Like, is it? But I know Friday when we come in, I'm gonna see if I can have just base game and the new pack installed when we start, so we can look at the build buy and the new cast items. I'm gonna try and have a little lot built with all the stuff on it. I know every simmer is gonna do. Yeah, then that's just it. Like, I'm 18 plus for a reason, and if you're an adult who doesn't understand that women buy, I don't, I hate people who have uteruses, people who still have a uterus have a period. I don't know how to help you. You did not pay attention in biology class. Um, but yeah, so I know every simmer in the world is going to be doing the exact same thing on Thursday, but I'm not going to be here Thursday because I made a doctor's appointment before I knew a pack was dropping, and these are not easy appointments to get. Um, so I'm gonna try and do that, and then we'll go through Cass. I'll make a family with like, a male, a female, a child, a toddler, just to see if there's anything in there. So, and then I'll reinstall all of my packs. Not that it's really gonna matter. I'm kind of torn, right? Because I want to see what the pack is on its own. I've seen a lot of gameplay, but because I've seen so much of the gameplay with Deligracy and James Turner starting a business, I really want to see what the cross pack compatibility is with things like a vet clinic, or a restaurant, or so like I'm like, do I want to install all of the packs that day, or do I just want to keep it with base game and businesses and hobbies? So I think I'm gonna, after we go through all of the build buy and all of the casts, I'm gonna reinstall all of the packs and then look at everything with crossplay because we're gonna do gameplay mainly on Friday. I'm not gonna build. I'm gonna use one of the starter houses they provide in the new world. I'm gonna do all of that, um, and we'll just play from there. I'm excited to see. I do have a vet residential in my gallery, but I haven't placed it because it's not functional. Yeah. So, all right, looking at these, I think I'm gonna get rid of this and this. I think because like we have these mosquito windows. I really like these mosquito windows, but they're big and I want like one of these two windows. And I like this one. Excuse me. I'm trying to move you. I like this one. See, I've never played as a vet, you know? I know I want a working bakery. I've seen where people have done like hotels. I didn't watch Simsy's video yesterday, but I saw where she tried to do a daycare. I think that's really cool. Um, no, no, for sure. There's just a lot. I've never done the vet clinic career, so maybe that's a solid option. I want to do like, there's so many things you can do. I want to do a little like community garden type thing, or like a strawberry patch, or like, because it's Nordhaven, what if we did like a tulip garden and made that available for people to come in? Because I saw that you can tend and harvest. I'm like looking here. What colors? Okay, you do come in a clean white. And this comes in this white, but like it is wood and the rest of it is metal, where this is metal. So I think for this side, I'm going to use these windows. Oh no, why? We may have some weather related issues today, okay? It just is. I cannot. Okay. Because I don't want these all up against the wall harshly. But I think I'm gonna have to like bump. What is happening here? This needs to go here. I have a little baby under my feet. Here? What is this? What am I doing? I didn't make this wall long enough for me to put in all of the windows I want. So we're just gonna do this. And then we'll pull this one off the wall. There. I don't know if I don't want to put a door here. Should these be moved up? Maybe just like the littlest bit. I want them to look like doors, because they match these, which is why I have them on the floor. But I'm also concerned if if this was a functional space, it's The Sims, right? This is where I have my problem. If somebody kicked that window, game over. Also, we're gonna have platforms in here, but it's mainly where the stage is. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. All right. We're gonna put most of. I need archways. I know we got some Love Struck archways, which I'm probably gonna use as the in between. Because these archways are nice, but I want a rounded archway, and this archway doesn't do it for me. I don't know why, it just doesn't. Because the other option is something like a double door. Sorry, I'm one of those that if my septum gets twisty, it bothers me. And so I'm sure there's other people it bothers as well. I'm not ignoring you, Amanda. I don't remember what I said either, so I'm just moving on. But we could do like these in between, so you could shut in between the two spaces. Because, like I said, this is gonna have a stage here. Can I draw a platform? Yes. So if I do like a stage here, excuse me, I don't want to do it that way. Half all it is. I have not. I don't know what to name it. I like Suds and Duds, but like there's a lot of options. And I'm all ears for options. I'm gonna make this 3 high, and then I'm gonna get rid of this. Don't. Bubbles and Brews is solid. Everybody needs an Eru in their life. They have the best names. The Mongoose Cafe, Bubbles and Brews. Bubbles and Brews is fantastic. I'm just gonna go ahead and put that up here. I'm even gonna use the ampersand. And yeah, I even know it's called an ampersand. Look at that. Okay. No, go back. I didn't realize I had the hammer key on. Alright, we need little stairs. I haven't picked any of my stairs or anything yet, so I'm not like we're still whatchamacallin, sketching. So we'll put like little stairs here and here. Hello, please. Hello. Thank you. And then we need a bathroom. And this is where I'm like, ooh, how do I want to do this? Because I could do a bathroom here, but it's not very big. So I think what I'm going to do is, because I got to put a bar in here too, is put the bathroom here in the laundromat. Because I want them to be a combined space. Like, the intent is to be combined. Do we have any spandrels that are not Love Struck? Not Love Struck. Absolutely, lurk away. What is this? Courtyard Oasis. That are like rounded is the question. So I'm just gonna grab Ye Old Faithful here and put them here so I can get my spandrel and just see which ones we have. Because a rounded spandrel would be nice. It's got to be a nice round though. I don't think we have any. Like, I know that this has a rounded part and this one does too. But the rest of them, I don't know. No. I know that's not.
It's always more fun
Hello.
to share with everyone.
Pause what I'm doing and go here. How are you guys doing today? Welcome in. If you haven't been here before, my name is Quiv. I use she, her pronouns. I do a lot of stuff in The Sims, but we also do other stuff, mainly Fortnite and Mass Effect. If you came in with that raid and you need to raid and run, go de-stream, go grab a snack, go take a screen break. Absolutely feel free to do so. I do have a raid video to show you, gives you the vibes of the channel, lets you know whether or not you want to hang out. I will play that, and then when we come back, I will show you what we're working on. But while that is rolling, if you want to let me know what you were up to today, I would love to hear about it. I also love that it's the self-love club. I'm not gonna lie.
I don't like to think before I speak. I like the words to come out like a river.
Raise it down. Raise it down. Good vocab there with grammar on point. But man, I can't wait till I have frog butt. I'm gonna wear my pants so high. I'm gonna make sure everybody's. I'm wearing leggings and frog butt for the rest of my life. Plead, quit crying and plead. You're sick. Everybody peed themselves as well, by the way. No, didn't plead. This is why I built. Do not put your butt in my face. I don't appreciate that. Thanks. I've never missed my own stream, but I do miss my daily beans. I will back up any lie a parent tells their kid. I will. There's a drain goblin that's gonna suck you down if you get too close. Yeah, there is. I saw it happen to my sibling once. It was terrifying. Where are you going? Why are you mad? Don't kick the trash can. What are you upset for? You want to feed the cow plant? There is no trash in my house other than you. That's when I'm like, oh, I have to compliment you. And they're like, hey, are we flirting? No, I'm not flirting with you. I don't even like you. I just feel like at this point in time, it's obligatory to say something nice. That's the wrong screen. Go lay down, take care of yourself. I am very excited. As so many people are building dual purpose lots, I'm doing the same. A shop house is cute. We are working on our save file in Willow Creek, but this is going to be a laundromat / bar based on an actual laundromat / bar I used to go to called Suds and Duds. This is not it, but that's where the idea came from. And it is in Willow Creek, along with my very sim-esque recreation of Bourbon Street. So we are just getting started on some of the interior. The exterior is not done. I'm sorry, Rune. Listen, I love you. I don't even like you because I love you. We're looking for a spandrel that kind of has this arch shape because I didn't want to necessarily use an arch, but I think I'm gonna have to because I don't think there is an option. And I've seen the spandrel that comes with the new pack. That one doesn't have an arch option either. These are all straight. As a spandrel probably should be, I am just mildly disappointed. It's fine. We'll use the Love Struck arches. They give me the vibes. You know? Oh shit. Sorry. I don't have mods in here right off rib. Yes, it does. Yes, it does. Don't lie to me. On Tuesday. So I always forget that. Let me give Oshine a shout out. Because you guys should go follow her. She does Sims. She does a lot of building. But she also plays other things. Like I've been in there before while she's doing a music guessing game. It's fun over there. It's very chill over there. Absolutely go follow. I'm a terrible person for not doing a shout out right out for it. And I apologize for that. Why are you like this, Twitch? Why are you like this? This isn't even me at this point. Oh my God, I'm gonna scream. We're gonna scream today. And it's not your fault, it's my fault. Dun, dun. You ever have one of those days where nothing is really going your way? It's not a bad day. It just could be better because that's where I'm at today. It's not a bad day. It just could be better. All right, back to this nonsense that I have created for myself. We're looking for, like, these are the doors I'm using outside. And again, I could use them inside as like a way to buffer the noise, but I don't want to. I want it to be loud and obnoxious. I want you to hear the washers going in between sets. So I'm going to do like, oh, I want them to we're going to do like that. We're going to do that. So this will be our bathroom. Over here, I kind of want to use a different thing because it is a separate Like, I feel like these two were combined later. And I liked the Strangerville doors. So I may go back to Strangerville for over here. For the doors and windows. Because I liked the way that looked. Although this is also nice. And it has the same vibe. With being, but it's different. Maybe I could center these things a little better. And then over here, because these are wood, we could go back to those other round windows that I had grabbed initially and was like, ooh, no, these are wood. It's not going to work. I don't know what color these are going to be. I'm just basing everything on white right now because that's what makes sense. When we start throwing on brick and door colors and everything, it'll start coming together a little better. See, I like this. I like this. Hold on. This might be my, because is there one that's open? Let me look at you real quick. What pack is that? For rents. For rents. I went too far. Don't ask. I can't tell you. Nope, not that. This. They have this. That's a little one. I want this, but open. You don't give me any open options? That's fine. Oh, what about on medium height? No, they're just square. And I don't want a square window. Maybe I do want a square window. What was that one? This one? Because then, like, we could do a couple of closed windows and a couple of open windows. I've lost it again. Just that quick. All right. There we go. I like that. And again, I will worry about colors on the door. Now I'm concerned if this is the door I want or if I want to use a for rent door. But the for rent door is like this, and I don't want the clear. Yeah, I want glass on the. Although there's no glass on these windows, I'm going to have to pretend it's there. Okay, we're just going to have to use our imagination. But maybe we'll want a square door over here. But I like my business doors to have a lot of glass. I like all my doors to have glass on them, even my residential doors. It just feels appropriate for a residential or for a commercial lot to have a glass door. I don't know why. It just does. I'm really looking here. Because there's also like this. If we wanted this side to look a little more run down, we could do that. These are the doors we used on the other side. Don't want to use those again. There's this, but I think that's too fancy. But like these come in some nice colors that we could mix and match with. So I think I'm gonna stick with this combination for now. And then we're gonna do washers and dryers in here. This is gonna be a bathroom, so I'm gonna use this bathroom door because that feels right. I know we're getting a new bathroom stall. And maybe it's the noise. Maybe it's the suddenness of the noise. It's quiet and then all of a sudden it's loud. That would be my guess. That's the only thing I can think of. Just the abruptness of a vacuum being turned on. All right. I may take the window off of here and put a bar here so we can have a bar back. All right, let's grab some lighting. I'll be really honest. I still want to work on the outside of this build. There's a lot I want to do, but with me not having everything installed and updated as far as my mods, um, I don't know how to turn my debug off. Be very honest. I don't know how to turn my debug off, and when I look at my this, it's a little overwhelming because it's not necessarily what I want. Should I put stairs going this way? I'm just, if we like, would that be a terrible thing to do? Please stop. I kind of like it. I think we're going to. So I'm going to delete this fence first so I get my money back for the fence. And then we'll put stairs there. We'll change the stairs out. Shift this over. But this way that like, because I'm going to put dumpsters back here. And then in here we're going to put the Love Struck closet. I'm not sure what that's under. I don't think it's under decorations. Is it under activities and skills? The woohoo closet from Love Struck. Again, it's going to be buried in all of this stuff that I don't know how to get off my screen. I even went into MC Command Center and like turned off show live edit objects, and that didn't help me either. Ooh. I always forget that these are like woohoo locations as well, and I never remember to add them. Okay, they're not there. I'm gonna just click around until I find it. It's not in recreation. Okay, so it's not in this category at all. Is it in storage? No. Would it be in storage? No. So what is this categorized under? Anybody? Anybody have any ideas? Because now I'm curious. Ceiling fan. Oh, it's not going to be in kids. You use it to make kids, but it's not going to be in kids. Ew, gross. Okay, it is in decorations. All right, put that there, because you need a little spot sometimes. We can do that, and then along this wall, let me get rid of this. We're gonna go into our laundromats, and there is a swatch on the washer and dryer I noticed the other day, was not anticipating. If you put these down, like all of these look like residential washers and dryers, but there is one that has a coin slot. There's only one that has a coin slot, so we're stuck using this ugly colored one here, but that's what we're doing. So we'll do washers here. Right when you walk in, and I'm going to do washers on this wall as well. I wish you could swap the where this door is. Like, I would like this door to be here. Maybe this whole piece just moves over here. Maybe we just move it there. So I can have my corner of washers and dryers. Hey. And it's right by the bathroom. That would make sense. And then we can put in a pillar here, so we don't have to worry about a weird, awkward corner. I hit shift, you liar. All right. So there's washers, and then dryers. Are you a washer? You're a dryer. Where's the... Okay, there's the washer. And then this one also has the coin. So I'm going to put these here. that. Now we could stack. That's always an option. I lined that up pretty good without even trying. I'm almost proud of that. But I don't really want to stack. And then over here, I'm trying not to spin too fast. I want to use some of the vending machines from high school years and Snowy Escape. Oh, we got this one. This one looks a little older. So you could like, this looks like it would be a vending machine in here. That's a semi capsule. See, like, I know that you use this to purchase stuff, right? Festival of Snow. But, like, you could almost say maybe this one. It looks like maybe, I know that's food, but it could be detergent. It could be. That's the one we have. Bits and bombs. So we have, which one are you? You're just like a food vending machine. I think we're going to use that one and the one from high school years in here. Because, like, they look like maybe they're from the same... They are very similar. Where this one, not this one. This one does look different. I'm going to put this one in here. And we can, again, change the colors. Good morning, Lynn. We can change the colors of these. So... There's that. And then you need some folding tables and chairs. I'm not going to put in like a TV or anything like that because if you want to be entertained, you can go next door. Although, if there's not a band playing during the day, maybe you do need entertainment. I feel like I need to move this. It's bothering me that it's not centered. It looks okay from the outside. So maybe we can do a small TV. It ain't got to be anything, not the bedroom, no. It ain't got to be anything fancy. Maybe like, you know, this. I would like to do like this on a little table. I think that's what I'm going to do. Just a little like craptacular looking table. I promise you I'm actively avoiding the CC as much as I want to use it. I'm not. I think I'm just going to look at these. I don't want like a completely busted down broken laundromat. I want it to be a little nice, but I don't want it to be like really nice. You know? Like the laundromat is their passive income. The bar is where they make most of their money. So they've invested a lot more in their bar than they have in their laundromat. This would be a cute little table, actually. The little suitcases. I think we're going to use the little suitcases. And we put our little TV up there. You're fine. You are absolutely fine. Never have to apologize for any of that. All right, and then we just need some, I just need some like folding tables. I don't want a desk. Not like this kind of a folding table, but like a table, a shelf, a counter. That you would fold your laundry on. I would do, ooh. Not a study. That's a dining room. Surfaces. I want to look in here because like I want like a solid like cabinet looking thing, but without the cabinets. And my thought is, what if we use the things from Dine Out? Like the marble, they look like marble, but they could be not marble. Like something like this could work. All right, Dine Out, I will just come straight to you. Don't mind me knowing what I want, not being able to find it. Like these, but not like that fancy. But they're all going to be that fancy. Unfortunate, because this one lights up, and I don't want one that lights up. What if we do use a counter? Because, like, this would be okay. Like this, maybe a nicer looking, and then they use... I think a laundry. We had one for sale in town, and I really looked at buying it, but like, I don't have the desire to go into a space that other people are using to clean things and clean up after them. And that's the only reason I shut that goal down. Like I said, one of my life goals that I have kind of like, I have accepted that it will probably not happen, and I'm okay with that, was a coffee shop slash yarn store. I want one of those. I want one of those. Mainly because it's self-serving. I could have my coffee and I could crochet, and people could come in and, also have coffee and crochet that they have to pay for, but I wouldn't have to pay for it because I own the place. And then you guys wouldn't, if you never see me again ever on Twitch, it's because I finally buckled down and opened up a coffee slash crochet yarn store. All right, that's it. I spend my days there. You would all be invited to the grand opening. But yeah, I want like this. Maybe like this. I want like a stone looking top. I'm doing everything in white right now. All right, we're just gonna let that be a thing. Could this be more washers and dryers? It could be. Is it going to be? No. This is where you go to fold your laundry. And then we just need some folding chairs. These. So like we could have a folding chair here looking at the TV. I might bump these back. Like I watch a lot of people on TikTok. There's one guy, I don't follow him. He just pops up on my feed frequently. Hello? Hello? Are my auto cabinets on? Because that's not what I want. No. Anyway. Yeah, that's what I want. That's all I want. I live in an area that like it could be a thing, but like I also want one of these over here. Sometimes they set their stuff over here so they can like watch their wash. I think the laundromat side is pretty well done. I think that like that's the vibe I want. Like I want vintage. Like when I think of stuff like that, I'm gonna say cities. I think of like Portland. Like coffee shop, thrift store, yarn shop, all little mingled. There's like a small micro brewery in the same little area that you could hop over to if you wanted to. That's what I want. That's what I want. That's yeah, same. The only bubble place near me is like 45 minutes away. Not that I can have it right now, but when I can. But when I can, please. I'm probably a long way from being able to have one, but when I can have one, I'm having one. Like we've gotten a few more that have popped up recently, but oh, I need to do this bathroom. I forgot that I had started a bathroom and never finished it. Cause like I know the new pack has new stalls, and the new stalls and the new pack are really nice looking, genuinely. So these may be swapped out for those. How many can I fit this way? Okay. Well, that's not gonna work. That's not gonna work for me. We'll move these over. So there's a little more space by the door. Move this door this way. Because I'm not making this build any bigger. 15 minutes is close for me. Like, I have amenities in the town I live in. There's a gas station, grocery store, coffee store. We have a couple of restaurants, but they're not like chain restaurants. They're like locally owned business restaurants. Um, I can't think of a single like national chain. There are no national chains in my town. They don't exist here. There's one. There's one. But like, I had to correct myself. I am gonna have to make this bigger, and I don't want to. I don't want to. Can I just move this whole shebang down so I can do this? All right, and I'm gonna put a pillar here. We're gonna pretend it's there for support. We love that. But all of like the closest Costco to me is like an hour and a half, an hour 45 minutes away. The biggest, the local, like if I want to go to Walmart, Target, Goodwill, like any of those bigger stores you think of, it's at least a 45-minute drive. So that's why on the weekends I'm never home, because that's like this weekend on Sunday we're going to Costco, so we'll be gone all day Sunday. So. Do we want 2 of these closets in here? Except then it's right by the stairs. I guess you only need 1 set of stairs to get on the stage. But like, I think just having the one over here is fine. I am going to... I don't want to make this room any bigger but I am going to put another like pillar here. We're going to put a pillar here. All right. But for that part, this part is like, this is it. This is my laundromat. I'm not putting any windows on the back wall because I'm good. I like it. Now we could double stack these because you can use, you know, a stacked washer and dryer in the game, but I like them being flat. I like them being flat. All right. And then I think this is it. I think this side is done. Now we got to come over here and we got to find a bar and a bar back. It is under, it's under creative, isn't it? Bars. This is not going to have, well, we could have live music here. We could set up a little like piano guitar situation up there. We'll think on it. We'll think on it. I think for me, I was just going to put a DJ booth up there because when you put up a piano, a guitar, a microphone, things like that, it invites multiple people up there to play and they never play the same thing and it never sounds good. But if we do a single piano, that would work. We are in New Orleans, so having a jazz musician coming in and playing piano would make sense. Having a DJ would work because it's only one person DJing, or having a busking station would work because it's only one person doing the music. So I've got to figure out how we're doing the stage setup. But right now, let's get our bar situated. I just want to see if I can fit a big bar back on this wall. I can. It is real close to the door, but there's 2 other doors you can walk in, so maybe this door is always locked. You know? Good morning, creative. For 5 more minutes. Which bar screams I?
Is it me? Am I the drama? I don't think I'm the drama.
You are the drama today.
Maybe
You
I
made me
am.
jump. You
Am I
didn't
the
see it,
villain?
but I did.
I don't think I'm the villain.
I want one of these that screams like Norm.
No,
This does
stop!
not scream.
What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you
Dying
doing?
on the
What are you
inside, that's
doing?
what I'm doing.
What are you doing?
I like this. Can I just make this my bar? Walk in, boom. That's the bar. I think we're going to build our own bar back. So that's what it is. Let's find the bar front that we like. And I think they've put the bar backs in 2 different areas, unfortunately. We have this bar. I don't know that I want the light, but I like the vibe. This bar has a fire that shoots out of their mouths, and I don't think that's great for an indoor space. So that's very nautical. I don't think nautical when I think New Orleans. Even though it's like a port city, I never like, well, yeah, not a cool theme. Maybe because I only know about like the Cajun, that's like the culture I think of when I think. And I know New Orleans is a large city with a lot of different cultures, but that's what I think of. This one could work. I like this bistro one. It's simple and classy, but I kind of want this to have like a dive bar feel. It is perfect for inside. I don't know if like it could fuck your Sims up. That's really what it is. I don't know if your Sims can catch fire with it. And like dive bar feel says Strangerville to me. Strangerville gives me dive bar feels. So I am going to use Strangerville. This is the bar back for Strangerville. I don't hate it. It's actually one of my favorite bar backs in the game. Yeah, Maine, Rhode Island, Delaware, like that. When I think nautical, that's where I'm going. Brindleton Bay, nautical. That is like Maine, Rhode Island, Connecticut, all of that. Yes, this is the bar I want. And not like a sports bar, you know, but like this is definitely like dive bar vibes. And then we'll need bar seats. Dive bar seats are going to be kind of shitty. You know, they're going to be kind of shitty. I'm really looking here. Like, these are nice. They're not kind of shitty. These are not shitty either, but that's kind of the right vibe. Like, this bar was built, and it's never really been updated. It's clean, just not updated. We could do, like, these. But I also don't want the seats to look comfortable because the bartender wants you to get your drink and get out. They don't want you sitting there, right? There's little tables you can sit at. Maybe I don't put any. All right, let's figure out our music situation. Creative. Let's see. We have, these are our options. Like a dueling piano situation could be cool. That's cute. I would have done the same. Like we could do a back-to-back piano, dueling piano situation. But again, people are gonna get up there and it's gonna be a hot fucking mess. You know? I think the new pack also comes with a new piano. You can correct me if I'm wrong, but I think it does. But we could like have this up here, but that's all that would be up there. So option, piano. Always an option. Just having a DJ booth is also an option. This makes it feel like it's a transient space people come and go. We could make it look like a more permanent space with a better DJ booth, but I actually like this DJ booth. We could do the busking station. What is that called? Because it's not busking. What does that come with? City living? So this is option 3. Any of these would work. I think I'm going to eliminate this and this. I think we're going to go jazz bar feels. And because of that, I can shrink this down. I'll fix the walls. It'll be all right. Put that there. Put this here. Now we're all inside again. It's scary out there for a second. Hey now. That's not what I want, and you know it, game. There is something. I swear to God. Thank you. This game. Yeah, same. And then this can go in and back. It's a little smaller, but like, I like it. And then we can have another bar here. Maybe a smaller bar. And then this is just like, again, I want a dance floor. If we're going to have a piano, I think a dance floor would, oh, ads are going to start. I'm sorry. I was not paying any attention. Ads are going to start in like 15 seconds. So I'm going to save. We're going to play Gartic. We will be right back. Use the restroom, grab a snack, grab a drink, all that stuff. I am going to mute myself because it's lunchtime. Just so you guys know. Just so we're all on the same page. It happens. I always like when whoever I'm watching takes a break, I also take a break. Because like I want to make sure that I'm getting up and moving every couple of hours. I need to use the restroom, refill my water. So like when it gets real quiet during breaks, I don't even think about it because I'm like, yep. They probably got to pee too. All right, dance floor is what I'm looking for. Oh, let me get rid of city living. I was like, hello, I know they exist. And I kind of want like a big dance floor, you know? I don't want a clear dance floor. Don't nobody want a clear dance floor. This is too much. This is too fancy. There's this wooden one, but it's a little too and a little too haw. This could work. Like this little simple stone one. Like here. So we have a dance floor. And then over here we'll do a little bar. Here again. Little bitty baby bar. It doesn't have to be a big bar. And we'll throw I don't want like a temporary looking bar. Again, I want it to look a little... This could work. This is a little nicer than what we have going on across the way, though. It doesn't feel very dive bar to me. This might be the best option. Because I do want it to feel dive bar. Ooh, Journey to Batu. Who doesn't love Journey to Batu? If you don't love Journey to Batu, stay here long enough. I'll change your mind. Not for gameplay, though. Nobody wants it for gameplay. But for build buy, stay here long enough. I'll change your mind. Like there's this. It looks a little beat up. I just don't want it to look temporary. I really don't want it to look like a temporary bar. I think I'm gonna throw this one over here. It does look a lot nicer, but c'est la vie. Sous la vie. All of that. All right. And then I just want a couple of tables. So let's look at some tables we can scatter around the place. I don't want any like long tables. I don't mind some tall tables. Like this is a good table. It's nice, it's tall. I like that, but I don't want like this, you know? He found his spring again. He finds one and then he loses it and then he finds another one. This is my go-to for a bar. I don't need to always use that one. We could use, excuse me, some of these in the back. These are taller tables from Cottage Living and Discover University. This one's from Tiny Living. This one's from Love Struck. We could maybe use like a few of these back here. Like this. So larger groups. I like a round table. Which is why I'm kind of like, maybe I want to use the ones from Discover University. Because it still would sit 4. Maybe we can like put a couple in here. And then over... Is there more Love Struck or... Let me just filter by Love Struck and Discover University. Not Eco Lifestyle. What do we got? There's these little ones from Love Struck. All of the Discover University ones are tall or long. What about if we add in Cottage Living? Okay, that's not Cottage Living, but it must be based on this table from Cottage Living. I love it. My string cheese has just been absolutely not stringing when it's cheesing lately, you know? Does not make me happy. All right. This is a tall table from Cottage Living. I don't want a tablecloth. I think I can make the Love Struck tables and the Discover University tall tables work. This doesn't come in a lot of like natural wood tone, which is why I'm like, all right then. But maybe we use, sorry, we're flipping around a lot. I apologize. Maybe we like pop some of these around the dance floor. They're going to be moved around as the night goes on. It's fine. We can like put these here in between the windows. I like that. This has got to stay open because this is where, you know. And then maybe over here we use this one again, but this is like where the performer goes. Like this is, that way they're right there. So I'm going to just do a little scooching. A little booting, a little scooching, all of that jazz. I think that works. Now let's find some. I will use the Love Struck chairs. Probably. Oop. We'll fix that. It's okay. It's fixable. We'll put these here. And then around these, maybe we use these stools. There we go. Put some threes, some twos, some ones. So we got to make bar backs. I think that's it, actually. And then for up here, we're going to do some residential spaces, like I said. We're just going to have the stairs come up the back, so you don't have to go into any of these buildings to get there. If you live here, you have a separate, like, back entrance. And then these will be for the apartments up here. I don't know how I'm going to divide this space up because part of me wants to break it into 3. Like one here and one here. But this person gets shafted on windows. They can only have them in the front or the back. Maybe the apartment's a little bigger because they don't get as many windows. Because we could do like kitchen, dining, and put a bathroom here. And then 2 bedrooms here with maybe the living space here. We'll figure that out. But these will be separate apartments. All right, let's figure out what the outside of this building is going to look like. I believe I have used the same brick for everybody. And that brick is from Spellcaster University. Lodi, I need a nap. Is from Realm of Magic. It's from Spellcaster University. It's fine. You guys knew what I meant. So let's see. It's this one. This is the one we've used on everything. And I haven't repeated a color yet. The gray may be a vibe, though I believe this one is gray. There's black, but I kind of want it bright. Now this is this color. Maybe we do this red. I don't know if I've used this red, and if I have, I'm using it again. I'm going to go into tab mode, and I'm going to shift, so we're going to zoom a little bit. I'm just looking to see. I have used this red on the end, but I think that's okay. I think it's okay for it to, like, be on either end. It's kind of like bookending the builds. But with this red, I can use brown doors. I can use any of these doors and be fine. So let's pick our doors and windows for over here. I put these trees here, and I'm so mad because now they're just in my damn way. Now they're just in the way. All right. We could go this, right? And then we could still leave this kind of reddy toned wood. Those two would go okay together. Or this red would even work. And then on the inside, I think that's okay. I think we're gonna do that for these doors and windows. Which one did I use? This one? This one. And having open windows makes sense. Hello, Karen. How are you? And then these windows over here are from the industrial loft kit. So some of them look a little dusty and crustier than others. Like this is the clean version. And then this is the crusty version. I like the crusty version. And I think I'm going to go with this metal, this whatever you would call this. My only question is the Love Struck doors, it's not a question, it's a statement, are probably, get out of my damn way. The Love Struck doors are probably not going to have that crusty, dusty vibe to them. Or a matching tone. So, like, the white worked because there's white. Does this come in like a black? We'll use the black. We will go with this one. It is a brighter black, and I know that sounds crazy to call a black bright, but the Love Struck black is a brighter black. There we go. You can tell on the inside, but it's okay. It's okay. So there's that. I see that I didn't get the back of this building. Go me. Hello? Just one single little thing, eh? There we go. Let's get our floors done here. These are going to be interesting, I think. We could do like a stone floor, but we're not going to. First, we're going to use this. I don't think I did this on any of the other ones, but because of where we are here, and again, it's just New Orleans being New Orleans. We're gonna make our porch over this blue. It's a hint blue. It's supposed to keep the boogeyman away. That is really simplifying it. It's very culturally significant down there to have hint blue on your ceiling because it keeps the haints away. AKA the haunts. Mainly used for residential. I don't think it's used on commercial so much. So we'll be using this a lot on commercial builds or on residential builds. But because we have residential builds up here, I'm gonna add it. I'm looking for exterior. I prefer it going, oh, we're going to do this. Oh, because I'm still on, I apologize. I was still on ceiling tiles and was really confused. This could work from cottage living. So I'm just going to like drop a row of it here so I remember. This is base game. This could also work. It's a little more beat up than I think I want, but you know. I don't like that one. I love this one because it does look worn and old. I feel like I used it somewhere though. We used it inside here. Where did we use this? I don't remember. I don't know. Because I'm trying to have it work with the brick too. This could work. This could work. It's an option. I don't like this one because there's no break in the wood. Like, it's just all one continuous strip, and that doesn't make sense to me. Ooh, this could be good. I don't want red, though. I don't think I like it as much as I want to. I wanted to like it a lot, but I don't. It's a good one though. This is too shiny. I don't like this one. I think it's the texture on this one I don't like. Alright, I think it's gonna be one of these three. So we have this one. This one I like a lot. We have this one, which is the antique face gamey one. It makes it look a little worn. I think I only need one of these two. And of the two, I prefer this one. So I'm just gonna make this that, and then I'm gonna make this this. It's interesting that it did this here, because this is the same. Okay. I think I'm gonna go with the one from Eco Lifestyle. I think that's what I'm gonna do. I like it. I'm also gonna use it up here. All right, we need a foundation. That's not foundations. This is. We do stilted foundation. It would make sense to have a stilted foundation, but we're not doing a stilted foundation. Ooh, this one's good. And then, oh, I ate too fast. That's my own fault, but I ate too fast. Trying to find a foundation. You come like a darker wood, but that doesn't work for me. That doesn't work. I want like a stone brick type of feel, but I want it to like not have this white. And this one with the diamonds on it doesn't really, I don't particularly care for that either. I like this one the best, but I don't think it has a good. What about this brown? I need like this vibe in the base. This one has moss on it. It looks a little dungy, a little dirty, a little dingy, not dungy. Can I have a different type of day? That could work. That could work. Good morning, Tommy Rachel. Well, good afternoon, Tommy Rachel. This would work. Maybe we go a little darker. I think I'm going to go with this. I don't think I want it clean. I think I want it kind of gross. You know? Because who would I be if I wasn't looking for something a little gross in my build? Go all the way around. No. Is that what I used? I was like, that doesn't look right. It's too clean. That's what the issue is. Alright. Don't worry. We're changing out stairs and everything, too. We're good. We could do the matching stairs to the kit. These ones here. Or we could do like a brick stair. This damn build next door. This damn build next door. Whoever built that, put it right in my fucking way. That would be me. I would be the one that built that. I need to put my hair up. I need know, buddy. It's gone. I don't know where it is. Where's my hair clip? It's black. I'm never gonna find it. Absolutely. I hope your breakfast is delicious. Do I have my pen up here? No. I'm suffering. I genuinely don't know where my hair tie is. Or my hair clip. I've given up on hair ties. Because I'm not trying to pull all my hair out. See if I can convince it to stay up by pulling my hair through. There. That's why I keep my hair the length. This is like the lowest I'll go. The shortest, the lowest. I'm not mowing grass. I'm cutting hair. This is the shortest I'll go with my hair because I can still put it in a no tie up tie. As long as I don't get aggressive, we're fine. Those are nice, but not what I need. Maybe a simple, like, wooden step is fine. I kind of want it to be, like, not that, though. Like that. Like, simple. It matches crazily enough that matches. So I think we're going to use these. I gave myself hiccups. We're going to go ahead and put those over there. No, yo. Ugh. Other way. Hello, why can't you go there? You don't. This damn game don't make no sense. Okay, that's fine. Don't explain yourself either. It's fine. It's absolutely okay that you decided that that was how that was going to work. Okay. I am going to remove these, but we got to pick a fence first. That would require them to do anything on their end. Any effort on their end. It's not going to happen. I could go with this. It's a little intricate. I don't know that I want it that intricate. This red does not match like I thought it did. This is more orangey. Let me see what other color. Because like on the inside, it doesn't look terrible. Maybe it's just the lighting out here, but it definitely looks more pink out here. And I don't want this brown. Maybe this. That kind of matches the... We'll do this. Yeah. Right? Tell them that The Sims is dropping a new expansion pack and you specifically took that day off to game and that you're not available. We all know that that's not the real reason you're not going to be there, but they don't know. I need a fence. This could be good. This could be good. Do you come in this, like, brown? It feels fancy without being overly fancy. I don't like that one. I want the fence from the new one. I want, like, a fence like this. And the new one has like these mesh fences. I've seen them. Oh, I'm so excited for those fences. So excited for the new fences. Because I want like this vibe. But like, how about no fence at all? Not like we're not putting a fence up. But like, what if it's like a half wall situation? Maybe it's a half wall situation. I don't know that I want it to be a half wall situation. Maybe. Maybe. Because we're going to break it up with some pillars. So it wouldn't, or some columns, whatever you want to call them. Whatever they're called. We're going to break it up with that. Because, like, this is too tall. That's too not correct. We don't have anything in the game currently like the fences we're getting. And now that I've seen the fences we're getting, that's what I want to use. Darn it. Actually, I kind of like this. This is a base game fence. I think this is the win. I think this is the one. Look at it go. I think that's good. Okay, we're going to put that fence up here too. All right. There we go. All right, that's good. Now we're going to get rid of all of these columns and put in the columns. Put that back. The columns we actually want to use. Oh, we also have to get the matching railing, I guess. I suppose we should have matching railing for our stairs. We used this color. I'm trying to apply it to a staircase. Work with me. Come on. If you would let me click where I want to click, it would be applied to a staircase. All right. I don't know that the column options I have are going to go super duper awesome great with this fence. Again, this is a base game. I'm going to look at base game because we're using a base game fence. So I'm curious what base game column. This could work. That could work. I'm going to put that there. This is thinner. I'm trying to find, I need to see what it looks like holding up the roof. And I think I like the girthiness of this one. I don't want that. That's not the vibe. That could be an okay. Oh, just kidding. Oh, just kidding. I don't like the two-tonedness of it. I don't like round columns. Call me whatever you want. I'm not a huge round column fan, mainly because all of our fence posts are square, so I feel like my column has to be square. They are gonna be besties. I love cats with babies. Everybody's like, you know, the old wives' tale that your cat will steal your baby's breath. I don't think so. I don't think so. We have this. I think this is the column we're gonna use. See, this looks so red over here. Interesting. Very, very. All right, we're gonna put this here. I'm gonna bring this down now since I know what I'm using. Yeah. This might be kind of thick here, but it's okay. It doesn't look bad, and that's all that mattered to me. All right, we'll put this here. I am gonna put one right here on the edge because I feel like I need to. And then we'll do like stairs up for the apartments, but I kind of want them to look like a fire escape, but like it's not gonna really work because this place ain't gonna have a fire escape. There. Right. And then like here and here. I don't know if that's right. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That'll work. That'll do. I'm pretty good at like, you know. We've gotten rain already. We haven't gotten hail yet. Knock on wood. That'll be coming, I'm sure. We're gonna be getting supposedly 8 inches of snow tonight. Could be a blizzard. We're under a winter weather advisory. this is looking good. This is looking good. If I do say so myself, and I do, and there's nobody can't tell me nothing. Because again, can't tell me shit. Can't tell me shit. All right. Part of me wants to grab some of these to line the front with, but I didn't do that for any of the rest of them, so I'm not going to start now. Because this isn't going to have like an extended balcony, so I could, in theory, put them here. Oof, dog. Yeah, I don't like when rain turns to snow because then I'm going to have fucking black ice and sleet and all that shit underneath the snow. Just give me the snow. I can deal with the slush. I don't like driving on frozen water with snow on top, you know? Not really my fave. I want to use some of these little ferny things. We're going to use those in here. I'm trying to keep all of my landscaping very similar because I don't want to have a bunch of different landscaping, essentially. All right, bush. What bush did I use here? It's not this one. Is it this one? Is this the bush? I don't know if it is. I don't think it is. I'm going to set it there. I don't think that's the correct bush. Is it you? That's the same damn bush. Just kidding. It's the same. Is it you? Is it you? I really got to get a look at this bush. Oh, I think I used this. And this is too long for this here, I think. Yeah, it's too long. Okay. So we're going to have to find a different bush. I think I'm going to use this bush. We're going to keep it a little more centered. And we're going to just overlap. That looks like a different color, so I'm going to grab this one. There. That'll work. That'll work. It's fine. So now we're just going to pop these in. I want to make sure the woohoo bushes are accessible. They appear to be. That's important. All right, these need to be popped back one. I'm just swapping them around so they don't all look like the exact same fucking bush moved over and over again, because that's what it is, you know? You know? All right. And then we're going to put our dumpsters back here. And I'm going to like put one here. That's not lined up. I'm not doing like outdoor seating and on this particular video. So that's fine. We're going to put like the sidewalk thing that you can paint. You know, that's taped out, these things. If I can find it. Is that not under creative? I thought it would be under creative. Oh, here it is. Oh, fuck. Sorry, I have the hiccups and they're very uncomfortable. I don't know if you can draw on this. But what we can do is put a couple of like billboards up here. Maybe some graffiti. Because I know we got new graffiti coming with a new pack that is really fucking cool. but like it's New Orleans, so like seafood would have been a thing, you know, like this. But I want it on a billboard, and I don't remember where the billboards are. I know billboards exist in this game. I know they're in debug, but are they under sculptures? Yeah, like these. Because we could like, these are too big to put on there, but there's some wall ones. I know there are. I've used them before. There's some that sit just on the ceiling. They're short. Like this. That's big. Sorry. The yawn was a paid actor there. That is large. That was much larger than I thought it was gonna be. Please. This is why it takes me so long to build, because I get an idea in my head. I know the idea exists. Like I can make the idea come to life, but I can't ever find the thing that I know exists to do the thing. And so I sub it, right? I give up after like 5 minutes. I'm like, whatever, I'll just use something else. And then in like 4 builds, that thing is just gonna pop up and I'm gonna see it everywhere. That's what happens. I'm gonna make that part of a build somewhere. It's gonna happen. Same with this. Why can't I have mouse like this to put on the sides of my building? Dear Sims, this needs to be just a standalone debug object. I don't give a fuck. This right here, let me have that. Thank you. Thank you. Well, sir, I didn't even touch you. Can I just look up billboard? This is what I was looking for. That and this. What do we have on here? These are movies. It's crazy what happens when you just look up. I'm going to do this one because, again, New Orleans, vampires, witchy, all of that kind of stuff is things I associate with New Orleans. You can't thank TV for that. But I think, you know, witchy stuff, hoodoo and voodoo is strongly associated with New Orleans. So I think that that's fine. I think that that's okay. And then we'll have like a blank one over here. It's just an advertising space. There we go. I'm good with this. The back of this looks fine. We haven't done terrain paint yet. Terrain paint is important. It brings a build together. It really does. I would like to find a few things. That is one of them, but not really. I'm going to pull up just base game because of where we are. And I know what I'm looking for. This is one of the things I'm looking for. I'm taking inspiration from like here. This will work. That's not it. This will work. I don't want them this large, so we're probably going to size them down. I'm just going to set them here. And then over here, we have the hydrangeas, the low-lying pale yellow flowers. So let's look in our hydrangea. Although hydrangeas could be under a bush, I guess, in theory. It doesn't necessarily have to be in the flower category. Also, I don't know why the cactuses are in the flower category, but they are. Is this what those are? These look like those purple flowers over there. Those are not my hydrangeas. Are they in the shrubs? Yes. And then we just need probably a couple of rocks and grass. The grass. I got placed. That's the right grass, but I don't think I'm gonna do. do the grass. I think I'm gonna do a couple of rocks. Base game rocks. These. I'm gonna like pop one of these, a few of these out, so I can just grab them as I need them. Do I have two of the same rock? I do. There we go. And then I could do a small tree here, but because I have trees lining the side, I don't think that I want to do any more trees there. I kind of want to keep it low, like just filled in. But do I? Because we could put like these here. And it would be, hold on. Time to start getting things ready. Yeah, let's see. Because I only have two little places here. So if I like put that on the corner. Hear me out. Hear me out. And then we put this like here. Again, I'm not sure how I feel about the tree. I think I'm gonna get rid of the tree. I'm getting rid of the tree. Heck that tree. But we could like this, pop this. I'm going to move this out of here. I don't need that. I'm gonna size this one down and kind of tuck it in there. We're gonna throw a couple of these in here, because they would pay for the landscaping to be done, you know? I'll throw this here. We're just going to start shuffling things around here. So these could maybe be a little bigger. We'll put that there. We could tuck these here. All right. Put these little purple flowers here. Hydrangea in the front. I don't know that I'm going to be able to fit this in here. I don't have to fit all of this in. I think if I'm going to use these need to, that's too big. This is where a tool would be handy, but currently waiting on an update. I'm patiently waiting on an update. And then we could like throw a couple of rocks in here. Because with that being, once we get there and this has dirt under it, I think that's fine. So like if I grab my dirt here and just, that's what I'm saying. Dirt makes a big difference. I think that's fine. It's not the best I've ever done. Please believe I've done better. But I like it. And then we just like, if I grab a fence, I'm just curious. If I grab this fence and I make this a little room. Ugh. I just want the room, you know? I just want to like pick this up and move it over. What if I start here? Okay, and then I still don't think that made this a room. That's a room. This is not a room. But if I do like this, is it a room now? No. I'm trying to be lazy, and I just can't. The game says no thank you. Alright, so I know I need 2 of these. 1 of these. Did I even use this? Let's be honest. Did I actually use that? I did. It's right here. I don't need it. I think it looks just fine without. We use this. We use this times 2. We use this. I still have a fence here. And then pull this over here. Size it down 1. In. Pop this right here. And then I just gotta do some subtle finagling. And then we just grab our rocks. So like one of these rocks. Maybe this rock. Nope, that's not a rock. This rock. And then this rock. This is needing to be pulled this way. There. And then we can grab our grip this again. Yes. Every time I eat, man, I think that's probably like the one thing about eating that drives me nuts now. It's for like 10 to 15 minutes after I eat, my nose just runs. Like constantly. It's not like, oh, I have to wipe my nose occasionally. It's like constantly. I'm over here like, oh, I wipe my nose. All right. We'll get our terrain paint around here. You guys are gonna, if somebody ever tears this lot up, this is gonna be the worst terrain paint job ever. But that's okay. This lot's not meant to be torn up. Don't tear up my lots. Please and thank you. There we go. All right, we need roof trim. Nope, we need this trim. That's the one we need. I like the vibe of that. I really like the vibe of that. Do you come in? You don't come in the right wood tone, unfortunately. Unfortunately. No. Absolutely not. Hard pass. And you're making me feel like some of these just aren't gonna work ever. That's way too fancy. What colors do you? Nope, you don't come in the right colors either. This could maybe work if it comes in a color that works. I don't care. I think that could do. I think that could do it. Yeah, it like extends this out, which I like a lot. We haven't even touched the roof. I have no idea how I'm gonna roof this fucking thing. That's a future Quiv issue. It is not a current Quiv issue. I think the exterior is done minus like signage. I want to put something here, but I don't know what I want to put there yet. Throw out some chairs to sit on, like some benches. I think that's the vibe. So inside, we got to figure this out. First of all, floors. Now, part of me wants to do like these because we have like this black and white, which I think would work over here really well. We have just white, but like I also kind of like this vibe for over here. Just a little beat up, a little worn down, a little not perfect. It's a laundromat. It should have tile floors, you know? We have like these. These I like to use as drop ceilings, so. That's a lot. This could also work over here. And then there's this, if we did this in like a lighter color. But I kind of like the vibe of this But I also know that over here, I kind of want a wood floor. Like, this would work nicely over here. This would work. I really like this. Because I could put this down in like this dark brown. There's this one. I know this is like from the event, but like, you know, I do want it to be a darker floor. Not carpet. Tile. Because I could do like this over here and then do this over here. Because like the walls are going to be dark. On this, there's kind of like, I want this to have maybe like this vibe. This is probably not the wallpaper I'm going with. But like something, I would want like a, I'm trying to think of like how to describe what I'm looking for. Kind of like a fabric-y looking wall, but not fabric. Like textured, but like textured wallpapers. Like this just looks like dirt. That ain't gonna work. Like this is kind of a nice wallpaper, but again, because of this platform, it cuts off a lot of the bottom. We're taking our time and we're looking. This could be nice. I want the space to be kind of a darker space over here though. Like this is the darkest wallpaper. Actually works really well with the floor. Actually, I like that a lot. I'm keeping it. The lighting is also going to be very different in here. So we'll worry about that in a second. What colors do you come in? They come in this dark wood. This matches pretty well. I think we're going to go with the dark. Ooh, let's do the red seats though. Just add a little pop. Just a smidgen. Just a pop. Just a pop. And then that's. Whoop. Yes. All right. I'm going to wonder. All I'm doing to get rid of this on the inside is holding down shift. Because I don't want that all up in here. So we just hold down shift to get rid of it. Okay, our bar. I think I'm going to go with this one. I don't want like a, I don't want it bright. We'll go these. I don't know what color. We'll go with this gray. I just don't want it all to be dark in here. I like the dark floor and the dark walls. I like this. I don't like this. But it almost has to be darker like that to go with everything else. Because this also, like, if I do that, that looks right with the stuff going on here. The white being is fine. Let me move this. You're gonna go. We'll just make you dark. We're gonna build some bar backs, so it'll be okay. This is gonna be a different color. I'm just not sure what color. That's what's going on there. I'm just not sure what I'm gonna put there yet. Maybe a red. Can I look at red wallpaper, please? Let me show all in red. Because I'm looking at like this red and this red are good. I think this red could go. Because we'll throw some columns up there. It'll be fine. That's got like texture on it. You can see the reflection with the light that it's like kind of shiny. I don't want bordered. Well, maybe I do want bordered. We'll see. We'll cross that bridge. I don't want that. No. I've missed ads yet again. I'm gonna save and I'm gonna play the game. It's not like dark, but I'm not gonna play another round. I got sucked into the gameplay today. I'm sorry. I forget to warn about ads. I feel like a butthole. Ooh, that was a noise. Ads will be over in like 10 seconds. So. I got into the build. All right. Welcome back from ads. I'm sorry I didn't forewarn you. That was my fault. No. I think I like this. And then if we do... I want it to be like the same kind of tone. This one works. This is the same columns we have outside. So if we put these here and then we grab curtains, like these could work across the back. I actually want to do the curtains in black. Get rid of that. Like, excuse me. We could do these across the back. They need to be a little longer. They would have to be like this one. Or we could do... I'm looking for the ones that are like, that look like show curtains. Not those. Oh, they only come in red. Oh, no, here they are. Like these across. I know, then what's the point of having the red wall? We could do like this. And then, I don't know. Or we could not do any curtains. I kind of like the red wall behind. I think it's a good look. And then up here on this, I'll do a wooden floor. I want it to look a little worn. A little walked on. Maybe this one. This one also looks a little walked on, but I kind of like the one from for once from Island Living. I'm doing that. I'm doing that. That's good. Our piano, I don't want like a black piano. I don't mind the design on the piano. I think that adds a little bit of a zhuzh, you know? So we'll do that. Our stairs. What do you look like? Yes. All right. And then for our platform trim, there is other platform trim. It be lying all the time. See, look, that is a black platform trim. But I'm going to go with that. I knew which one I wanted, so that made it a little easier. I'm going to close this because we're not going to use it again today. And then for our ceiling, I know I want to use this. I want like, yeah. Why can I not put you here? Why? What is the issue with that? I don't understand. Dear game, make it make sense, because it sure don't. Anyway. It won't let me put it over the stage. And I don't know why it won't let me put it over the stage. That's crazy. Alright, whatever. It won't let me put it over the stage. I don't like these. I'm gonna get rid of this. Apparently that wasn't attached to anything. Let me get my lighting going in here, because this isn't going to be the way the light works in this particular side. And because this is going to be more of a bar, I want it to be nighttime. We're going to go with lighting, ceiling lights. We have these, which could work over the piano, right? We could put these on a diagonal here. But we also have other chandelier type things that we could put over. Like these. And we could turn them this way. Or these have like different colors on them. I don't think I want that. I think I want like this. It gives it that like spotlight effect. I like that. It's moody. It is the vibe. Over here, I'm going to do the same thing at the bars. Just to highlight where the bars are. If you were the bartender, I can't imagine that this would be a super comfortable working environment. Just to stand here and have that light in your face while you're working. I don't know how true that would be. That wouldn't be terrible. That wouldn't be too terrible. Where's the bar? Hello, where's the bar? There it is. I'm like really trying to put myself in the space of my sim employee here. That wouldn't be bad. It wouldn't be bad. And then maybe we do little table lamps. Like these are nice. We could like put these on the tables. Do they come in like a red? Come like a pink or bronze, but this matches what's going on the wall, so that's fine with me. Yes, I very much want like jazz club vibes. So I don't even know if I want a table anymore or the dance floor anymore. But I feel like the dance floor is fine. I think we need a couple of wall lights over here because this is where people are going to be coming in. These could work. I don't want to use them though. I want to use the ones like this or this. Or this. We could do like that on this wall. I'm not going to do it between all of the windows over here. Won't make sense to do so. All right. The lighting is getting where I want it. It's the middle of this floor. And to do a ceiling lamp in the middle of the floor is going to brighten the whole space up more than I think I want it to. I mean, we can go into live mode because I don't have Better Build By installed right now and turn this lighting down. But this actually isn't terrible because we could just put like, I'm back to the table situation on the outside. That I don't know what to do with. Do I just keep using these tables? And like... I have another thought. If we take this dance floor and we lower it one, so you have to step down to use it. And we like do this because you only have to step down one, and then we use a half wall. Not a half wall trim though. Nope, it would have to be a fence. Let's use this. Like we can just pop this here around the dance. Damn it, around the dance floor. It's fine. We'll get that dance floor drop back down. We do that. And then we could just put like regular tables around and it would be fine. I want this one to be deleted. You never know what kind of band is going to play here. All right. It could be a rock band and they want to have a mosh pit. You don't know. It could be a jazz band. It's definitely a jazz band. It's definitely a jazz band. But then I don't feel so weird about using these in a couple of more spaces. Like around the dance floor. Because it's kind of sectioned off. I'm going to leave this kind of open. We need some walk-in space. And then we'll just pop these chairs on. If my hair looks crazy, it's fine. It's starting to get undone from the little fake bun I did. There we go. I like this. This side I like a lot, actually. The lights work. I don't think I want to put anything in front of the stage here like this. I might move it up one more just so the fence lines up with the stage, but that's a drop, you know? That's quite the drop. Welcome back, K-Red. Is there lighting that goes on the floor? There is. That like points up that we could use as like a small barrier here. That's like the... I'm in miscellaneous and I don't see any. There might be an outdoor lights. Because I know there's one from like Journey to Batu, but that one is pretty bright if we're being honest. Like this one, if we like turn it this way and shrunk it down. Oh, I know what we can do. Can we do a half wall on a platform? No. But we could do like that. Where it comes up a little bit, gives them a little bit of a lip. But I don't want to block the performer, you know? Yeah, let's do that. And then I'll grab this. That works beautifully. Can I put it here? I don't know what'll happen if I put it there, actually. I don't know. Alt. There. Hopefully that did what I wanted it to do. I can't tell because I turned the lights down. Probably. I don't know. Because I don't ever... As a simmer, I never pay attention. They haven't announced anything in the Discord. Normally when they drop a patch in the Discord, like when it's dropped, they tell you... Oh my gosh, what are the words I'm thinking of? They put the thing in there so modders have like the files that they need to update stuff easier. But my guess is the patch, it says there's an upcoming patch, but my guess is they're going to drop. There should be a patch today because the kit releases Thursday. I haven't received one yet. That's all I got. I haven't received one yet. Can I move this forward? We'll put it there. We'll keep it there. I'm going to use, like, see, this is going to be too bright. It's too big and it's too bright. But this isn't. I'm just going to throw a bunch of them up there in black. It's supposed to fix that. It's supposed to get rid of the businesses and hobbies being able to turn the lots from base game into like they included that feature in that base game update and they weren't supposed to, I guess. I forgot to make that one smaller. There we go. Yeah, like that. That's what I'm looking for. I think this side is pretty well done, minus our barbacks. I think the progress on this side I'm very happy with. Pretty comfortable. So I'm going to look at decorations, wall decorations. Because over here, I think we can just do some sort of signage and like the alcohol bottles on the wall. I don't see, I don't have gameplay. Were you having the big belly kids problem? I'm just curious. I didn't because I don't have any kids in any of the saves I'm currently playing. I wonder if they're going to drop it on the 6th with the... But that'd be crazy. Like, what if you broke something even more? It's The Sims. They probably wouldn't care. They'll just roll it back and redo it next week. Who knows? I've seen it on TikTok. I haven't seen it in any of the stuff I've been playing. I guess they look like they look a little pregnant. I love this sign. Um, I know what I'm looking for. I'm just not finding it. Here's is. This will be for this side. I'm gonna put it on this. We're gonna grab some mirrors to put behind it. Maybe the ones from Love Struck, the ones that are really tall. I know we use those in the karaoke bar, but like they work in a space like this really well. So we'll put that there, and then we can put a sign here. I'm not sure what sign I'm gonna put there, but a sign is the answer. Because like this, if we size it up, would go there. Same with that one. I want one like this, but with that mirror there, it's not going to happen. So if I get rid of this mirror and we use the mirror from base game or spa day, really, either of those would work. But we like pop these on here like this. And then we could put a sign above. I'm going to scroll to the bottom because I keep starting at the top and it's not doing me any good. That is not what I thought it was. I thought that was like the first dollar earned little plaque thing. It's not. With honors diploma. I might end early. I have been increasingly uncomfortable throughout stream. I'm sure you guys have picked up on that. I'm not feeling great. Mother Nature's whooping my ass. But like this feels like a jazz bar name. Like that feels like the kind of script you would have in a jazz bar. And then we could put that here as well. We'll have a different sign on the laundromat. I like it. Because I'm going to do the same over here. I think for this space over here, I'm going to have to wait for a tool to be updated. Because I want to build some custom shelving. I'm looking to see what we have before I say that for sure. Or I don't have to build custom shelving. And I can use the shelving that comes with the bistro kit. This. Excuse me. I need you to flip this way. We could use this. Good afternoon, Amy. Silence.
Hello.
I could do like this one, and then the big one. Where is it? This one. And then we could put our own stuff on there. It does look a little fancier than I want, though. Like, this is not dive bar vibes. This has dive bar vibes. I might do that. Do I just give up and use the love struck? Because that bar itself does not fit in here very well, if we're being honest with ourselves. We also have this one, which has, ooh, that's the one. That's the one. That's the one. All right, let me look at the love struck bar, because that's what we need. Come here. You are going to be under here. We have this one that has the red on it as well. That seems to be like the running theme for this bar somehow. I don't know how I ended up there, but we did. Or we could go with the curved bar. I think this is the bar though. It feels right. Yes. Yes. Oh, you're fine, mind. It's true. It's true. I I feel you. I'm sorry. Hopefully everything is worked out and situated. It happens. I forget to pay my damn gas bill all the time. It'll be like 2 or 3 days later, and I'm like, oh shit, I have to pay this. I think that's everything. That's the worst. I'm sorry. Yeah, let me just do this. Thank you. You didn't even know. I saved like half an hour ago, but let me go ahead and do that. Yeah, I like this. This is the vibe here. We have the bar. All of it is kind of this red and black vibe. This side is good. We'll have some artwork up on the walls. This side I like. This is like the VIP table. I feel that. And then over here, we have our laundromat, which is a completely different vibe. It's going to be a completely different vibe. It's falling out. And then we got the whole upstairs to do. I might do the upstairs after I get home tomorrow if I'm able to leave. If I'm not able to leave tomorrow, I just put my hair in a knot. Don't mind me. I might stream, maybe. It just depends. 8 inches of snow is a lot of snow for me to convince myself it's worth to go to the doctor's office for. You know, because it's not. Because it's not. Let me get rid of Love Struck. Let's look at our wallpapers again. I want maybe the one from City Living. You know, it's damp, it's moist. That's even worse. I think like if you're ready to dive back into it, dive back into it. It'll be built faster this time around because you already know where everything was. Right? You already had the main part of it done probably, and we're starting to furnish it. The only issue with this is the wood color on the bottom is not right. We could do I could maybe do like the brick outer walls on here. I kind of want to do cinder block, but I didn't do cinder block anywhere else. You know, this staircase is not going to be functional. I'm glad your storm is fast. If I do like that, and then I only have to worry about the inner walls. We have some dusty, crusty inner walls too, right? Do we not have dusty, crusty inner walls? Uh, driving in your car. I don't want siding. It's gonna be under like paint, miscellaneous, like this one. This one is the one I'm thinking of. And it's just like gross at the bottom, and I'm okay with that. Again, this is like it's a laundromat. Let's do let's do that. Oh my god. That would be a fight. I'd fight somebody. Why couldn't they make these doors the same? That would have been nice. Oh, just kidding. Just kidding. I take it back, game. I take it back. You did make them the same. Good on you. All right. And then I'm going to get rid of, like, these lights. And then we'll have to find different lighting for in here. No, I bet. If I lost all of my builds like that, before I do anything on my computer, I back up my entire saves, my entire Sims folder, like all of it. I copy and paste it onto my external hard drive. And I know not everybody has one of those, but like I'm just every time update anything, I'm like, I'm just gonna go ahead and back all that up, you know, just in case. Do we want it kind of dark and gross over here like that though? I don't think so. I do want it dimmer over here. We have these. These are kind of bright, but they do hang down. I have no energy, guys. I'm tired. Mother Nature is wrecking the country and wrecking my body right now. I'm done. I don't know what light I want to use. Like these could, that's too fun. I want it to be, again, kind of like, you know, I don't want you to come in here and be like, yeah, this is nice. I want you to come in here and be like, yep, it's a laundromat. That's what it is. What am I missing? A dining chair? Oh, you want me to have 4 dining chairs? Please hold. Let me grab another one of these real quick. We'll just set it over here. A love seat. Those are going to go outside. We're going to use benches. Something that looks like a bench. What else do you want me to have? A sink. Those will go in here. That's not an issue. A stereo. We'll put over here. It has to have a microphone. All right, well, we'll put a microphone here. We'll do it like this. There's our microphone. Our stereo we're going to put over here. I want like one of these kinds of stereos. I can put it on that, but I can't put it on that. Maybe I do want a wall speaker. I don't want it to have a specific venue. It's folk music. We could do jazz. Jazz would be fine because we've decided this is like a jazz kind of themed club. Is there just like a residential? I know these are all venue, but Carnival. Like this. And we could like change up the. Oh, here, we can do a couple of these. I'm gonna just put it here for now. All right, a sink is gonna go in here because this is where our bathroom is. Now you want me to have 2 love seats. I don't want to have love seats in the gym and like inside here. So I think we are going to be stuck with some outdoor seating, and that's okay. Yeah. It tells you, like, there's one that doesn't. The residential wall speaker, you can put whatever music you want on, But if it's a venue speaker, it'll tell you what kind of music it plays. I learned that the hard way. When I couldn't change the music in certain builds. I kind of want to use this outside. Is that weird? We ain't never getting older. I think I'm going to go with this high back one from Cats and Dogs. And we're just going to put right outside the windows of the venue here. Yep. Okay. Now all of the venue things are set. Look at you. You're going to walk into a build. It's going to be a nursery and you're going to be having heavy metal. There you go. That's what it is. Retribution, baby. Back to lighting, because I'm still struggling. I kind of like the thought of these. If I put them higher, does it spread the light a little more? It kind of does. If I do like here and here, and then like here and here. It is dark in here, man. I don't want it. Except when it's nap time. Heavy metal nap time doesn't sound like, ooh, yeah. Doesn't sound like something I necessarily want to handle. I know that those aren't even, I know that they're not even. There. I think those are the lights I'm going to use in here. There you go. I think these are lights we're using in here. Again, they're just a little scuffed. You know, sometimes you just need a little scuffed. And we'll get some, like, wall art. I'm going to call it early today, but we're going to get some wall art. Change this over to... I kind of like this retro-y looking one. This green one looks like it's been here forever. I like the orange. I'm going to keep this one orange. This one doesn't give me an option for orange, so I'm going to make that one green. You have a place to fold. All we have left to do in here is wall arts and a bathroom. And then up here, we have the apartments. The apartments to do. Should I just buckle down and get it done? I really don't. I'm not. I'm making an executive decision that I'm done for the day. And by I mean the body is making an executive decision that we're done for the day. And it happens sometimes. All right. Who is on? What are we doing? I think I know where I want to go. I have never raided into there before. I was raided in there earlier by our bestie Clary. Holy shit, there's a lot of people on right now. But it's their affiliate anniversary. Southern Belle 912. I'm looking to make sure. If you were lurking in Clary's build, you've already been in there today. So we're gonna go ahead and raid out because I'm dying. If you are coming along for the raid, that first raid message with the dancing dinosaurs is for everybody. That second raid message and the third raid message with the cats and the butts are for subs. And that is where we're gonna go. If you were, whatever reason you get left behind, guys, I appreciate you hanging out. I know the energy was low, but like, it is what it is today. I'm struggling. I'm gonna go take a nap. Please remember, I will not be here Wednesday or Thursday. I have doctor's appointments. Friday, we're gonna look at a new pack, and it is a longer stream than usual. We're going until 4 instead of 2, so you get 2 extra hours. And then Saturday, we are going to play some Fortnite. There will be some open games, some closed games, but we're doing Fortnite on Saturday. We're starting at, I think I said 1 o'clock. I don't know. My brain is also dead. But you guys have a fantastic rest of your day. Stay safe. I know a lot of us are dealing with storms of whatever kind, be it thunderstorms with possible tornadoes, winter weather advisories all over the place. But take care of yourself and then take care of everybody else. Hello, Jess. Goodbye, Jess. I love you so much. But take care of yourself and then take care of everybody else. I will see you on Friday. I will see you on Friday. I love you. Goodbye.